Hello Jeff, what a fantastic doing this for a stream. I want to share with you how I have lost 22 pounds within 3 months. Yes, and I don't look really fat, don't I? I look pretty skinny, and I basically, first of all, guys, I want to apologize because yesterday, day before yesterday, I got 2 seminars I had to attend. Really important thing. Another thing is also, if you want to watch myself right now on YouTube in 4K and a better sound quality, you can just go and pogodora space DORA and you will be there in the live stream. Without further ado, let's jump in. So, not many people know, but I used to be overweight. How? No, let me tell you, how does it happen? Well, back in Japan, I had my normal weight, which is 58 kilograms or 127 pounds. 127 pounds, and I have it always, my whole damn life, basically. However, what happened is, well, when I came back from Germany, from Japan to Germany. In Germany, I had, I didn't had overweight, I didn't have these issues. However, in Germany, I had. When I came back to Germany, I started off, and as you might know, I started off to hustle. What kind of hustle? Well, I had started off to looking for part-time jobs, for apprenticeship and stuff like that, because here in Germany, everything is running with apprenticeship. If you don't do apprenticeship, you don't qualify for a job, basically. An apprenticeship is mostly 3 years. Now I have to search for it, but I couldn't find for three years, basically. And then I just gave up because for myself, it doesn't, I just realized it's not my beer. It's not my cup of tea. Now, what I just want to tell you is that then I went to a social project that I was more or less forced to. There I become even suicidal. And in this very moment of being suicidal, I have discovered what? Yes, personal development. And I'm really, really happy that I have discovered it. Otherwise, I wouldn't sit here right now and telling you my stories. Well, I made a calendar with myself, and because of it, I'm still living. Thank you for watching, Maria, Christina, I really appreciate it. And by the way, long time no see. And then, because of the stress and everything, I realized that I'm freaking getting fat. And what I mean by freaking fat, within several months, I got maybe not really several months, maybe 1-2 weeks, I got freaking 22 pounds plus. Okay? So I wasn't 127 pounds right now, but 149 pounds. Holy moly. And by 173 centimeters, I don't know how many feet that is. I haven't calculated it yet. It is pretty much. And I make worries because, I still did some exercise. The thing is, I got fat, but I still did my exercises. I still did my daily workouts like before. That was the most frustrating for myself. I still doing workouts, and I was into Pokemon Go, and I went like at least several miles a day, like at least 10 kilometers a day every single day, freaking. So it was like, it is impossible to get fat with this kind of condition, but I got fat. I couldn't fit into my jeans and stuff like that. I have always had this complex with my own face because it's not the most beautiful face in the first place. In second place, it is also because of my, I don't have much hair on my head. Another thing that has a complex is I have too much pimples since I am 13. So if you watch myself from the side, you can see that I have still from the pimples, still there's the leftovers. They don't cure that fast. And other things. And now I get also being fat. It was like the last thing I'd want to have. And I was so frustrated. And even I do my personal development, even I doing extra exercises for six-pack, because my whole damn life I had a six-pack, but not in this few months. And then I thought to myself, okay, what can I do? And then I went into many personal development courses and I discovered I Ching. I Ching is, if you don't know, I have already told it like maybe 100 times, but I Ching is basically this book in China that has been made by the first imperator of China. It's more than 5,000 years old, and you can like foresee things and stuff like that. And what is also fun on it, it's based on this course, was a Russian course. It has shown me based on the I Ching what's my own hidden talent is, or the talent that I'm born with. And then I have discovered also the idea of being what? Vegan. Yes, vegan. And I hadn't really that much attachment towards meat and flesh, eating flesh. Same goes for eating eggs. I mean, I ate eggs a lot, but then I say, okay, man, cool, let's start off being vegan. And it was really step by step. First, I quit eating eggs, then I quit eating flesh, then I quit eating any milk products. And step by step, sometimes I'm still eating fish, but I'm more going towards this vegan thing. So maybe once a month I'm eating sushi or something like that, you know. However, I cut it down. I cut it freaking down. And in the first place, and another thing is also I cut down my sugar consumption, really important thing, sugar consumption, and my carbohydrates consumption to close to zero. Carbohydrates, if you don't know, it is like bread. It is like all the thing like the spaghetti stuff, you know. Then all this noodle stuff, all the rice stuff. This is actually what it is. Okay, this is what carbohydrates is. And why? Because when it gets, you know, in the body, when it gets like separated, it also becomes sugar. So I wanted to go away from sugar basically. And then I started off just to close to zero sugar. The only sugar I have taken it and still intaken is just fruits, and not fruits in a smoothie, because I drank smoothie back in the days and it was so much sugar, freaking sugars, so I got fat. So I say no more smoothie. I just eat the fruits I can eat, but not in a freaking smoothie. And by the way, a smoothie should be not out of fruits but out of vegetables. This actually is a rule that you should do, because vegetables should be eaten, it should be drunk, and fruits should be eaten. It's basically the best thing you can do for yourself. And why I have done it, I have recognized, dude, after a week or so, I could fit into my jeans. And I would say, oh, this is working. And after 3 months, I need even a freaking belt. And I was going and checking my weight, and I lost 22 pounds, and I just, holy crap, finally I'm back to where I am, where I normally was. And I was so freaking happy. And the thing is, I did even less exercise. I did more exercise before I discovered it, but when I discovered it, I did first of all the same amount, but then I reduced exercise to more efficient things. And now I do even less exercise than before, but I feel better than before. Not because I'm doing less exercise, but because I'm not fat, I'm eating good, and I'm doing exercises my body needs. And not this exercises everyone say you should this, not this prescription, but I have chosen the most effective one for myself. That I feel that my muscles are working, and not just, you know, some exercise you're just doing and feel like I feel nothing while I'm doing it, you know. Now, this is a thing how I reduced my consumption. Now, a bonus thing, guys, a bonus thing. We have a bonus thing. Now, the bonus thing, I was in a seminar, as I said, the last 2 days, and I just want to tell you a little bit, one small insight that I have learned. And this insight might be really tremendously change your life. So please be till the last moment, because I will share you how it will change you. Because in myself, it was just like it was a missing piece in a puzzle, how this works. Now, first of all, big shout out to my teacher who has taught me, Zero PhD. She's taught me in Russian. Sorry, this information is not currently available in English, so I thought like, hey, let's translate it for the guys who don't know Russian, okay? Because I know I have just a few of Russian audience, but the most people are English speakers or Japanese speakers. Now, or both. Now, without further ado, let me tell you what I have discovered. Now, let me ask you a question. Do you feel like when you eat something, when you just have eaten something, for example, the lunch, and you feel freaking sleepy? How many people can relate? You feel freaking sleepy after you have eaten lunch. How many can relate to it? And many people, many experts are telling you that you just need more exercise, you need more this, you need more that, you need more of vitamins and stuff like that. And this is a halfway truth, okay? This is a halfway truth. This is just a halfway truth. I don't want to say it's totally false, but this is just a halfway truth. And believe me, you don't need more exercise. You don't need more vitamins. But there's one thing. I mean, vitamins are always good, but there's one thing. You should keep now your ears really open. Really open. Just listen to what I'm telling you. Close to every food, if you take every cuisine in this freaking world, what we are doing is we are heating up our food, don't we? We're heating up our food. And now it comes a point. We're heating up our food more than 109 degrees Fahrenheit or 43 degrees Celsius. Okay? We're heating it more than it up. Likely. When we are, when you're grilling something and stuff like that, It's always. Now, do you know that if you reach more than 109 degrees Fahrenheit or 43 degrees Celsius, the enzymes inside of this food that you are currently preparing are freaking dying. One more time. Do you know that when you cook your food more than 109 degrees Fahrenheit or 43 degrees Celsius, that the enzymes inside of the food you are cooking are dying or are freaking dead? Mind-blowing, right? Now, for those of you who don't know the function of enzymes, I want to tell you, enzymes are like freaking navigators. They are navigators for every vitamin, for every good thing that comes to your body, basically, right? To every healthy component that comes to your body. Now, how's it called, basically? Sometimes I know things in Japanese, but not in English. Yeah, for all the nutrients, it is navigating all the nutrients in your body. Okay? When something comes, it navigates it. How does it navigate it? Well, basically, if you have enzymes, and if you're taking food with enzymes, what will happen is this food will just disappear inside of body without using your stomach. One more time, because many people have, I believe the majority haven't experienced it yet. if you're taking food with enzymes, what you experience is you don't use your stomach at all. Maybe 1%, just to get rid of, what's leftovers. But it will just soak it in. All this food will be soaked in your body. Okay? Really important thing. It will be soaked in. And this is a normal process of digestion. This is a normal process of getting food, of eating. But the majority of human beings haven't experienced it yet. Because most of food that we are eating is food that is over 109 degrees Fahrenheit or 43 degrees Celsius. Now, because it's over, you don't have any navigators there. The enzymes are not there. So the body cannot navigate. There's no navigator there to put the right nutrients to the right places. So they have to put this work to another organ, which is our stomach. Now, the food gets to the stomach and it starts to regulate and stuff like that, and just gets 1% of the nutrients. Because there's no enzymes, they get just 1 or less than 1% of the nutrients which were normally there. And the rest is seen as dead. So basically, even you have nutrients there. Because they are not enzymes, your body does not recognize the nutrients as nutrients and see this food as dead food. This is why we call food that is heated over 109% degrees Fahrenheit or 43 degrees Celsius as dead food. Because there are no enzymes that can navigate them through. Okay? You got me so far? Awesome. Now, how the sleepiness came intact is, how does the sleepiness occur? Well, it gets to the stomach, and the stomach starts to digest. And this process of digestion takes, now listen, 80% of your energy. It takes 80% of your energy to digest the food. So you have just 10% for something else, I forget it, and 10% that you have left over. You have just 10% of your whole energy there when you have just eaten something. And to not use it and to not waste it, what else our body does is it inserts melatonin. Melatonin is a hormone of relaxation. So you don't work, and this is where you feel sleepy. Melatonin is just before you go to bed. It's just you get this kind of sleepiness. This is actually this hormone melatonin. And this melatonin, it just inserts into your body. And this is why you got sleepy. This is why you don't have any power after eating. Now you know why you don't have any energy after eating food. This is pretty powerful, isn't it? And for myself, when I just heard this one phrase, I was just, holy crap. Really, holy crap. Like myself, I'm raised in a Russian environment or Russian cultural environment. We are eating freaking soups every single day. And my dad cannot live without the freaking soup. And when I just told him, he was so furious. I'm telling why he is furious. because he is addicted, or he is manipulated. His thoughts are manipulated by what? Our taste buds. Yes, the majority of mankind is slave towards their own taste buds. The majority of mankind is manipulated. The thoughts and the actions are manipulated by their own taste buds. Because we are used to such a flavor, we are used to such a taste. And my dad is one of them, for sure. When I tell we have to reduce a little bit the consumption of eating soup, because soup is far over far over 109 degrees Fahrenheit or 43 degrees Celsius. It's far over. This is why you should reduce these things. When you reduce these things, you will feel that you are eating food that is giving you the freaking nutrients. Because every time you're drinking freaking coffee, do you feel good after it? You feel freaking relaxed, don't you? If you eat freaking ramen, do you feel afterwards really energized? No, you don't feel energized. You feel what? You feel I want to sleep. This is exactly why I'm just telling you guys. When you go to freaking eat a freaking hamburger, same thing. When you eat a freaking fried chicken, same thing. I don't want to say everything, every cuisine, but the most cuisines that mankind has, in the most part of it, is heating up the food over 49 degrees Celsius or 43 degrees Celsius or 109 degrees Fahrenheit. It's just so mind-blowing, guys. And this is why I say, hey, do you want to eat soup today? I say no. Because I don't want to be a slave of my own taste buds. Simple as that. I know it's delicious. I know it's good. But not everything what is good and delicious is actually healthy for us. This is what we should understand. Not everything what is healthy and not everything what is delicious is necessarily healthy. And most people don't understand it. They're eating things they think that's healthy, but don't. Why? Because it's heated up for more than 43 degrees Celsius or 109 degrees Fahrenheit. This is why people are lacking of nutrients. You can take so many nutrients as you want. If you heat them up every single day, it will recognize as dead food. This dead food, you get the digestion, you're getting the digestion, and what happens is you don't have the energy. Beside other processes that are also kind of deteriorating your body. Because every time you're doing it, you're deteriorating parts of your body. This is why people have gallstones. This is gallstones. This is why people have other stones. This is why other people have other how's it called in English? Inflammations and stuff like that. In fact, 50% of our current body weight is gallstones, inflammations, and other stuff that are in our body that do not belong to our body. In a normal human being. So normally we should weight actually 50% less. than our body weight right now. Because it's 50%, it's just not beneficial for us. Some bacteria that we don't need, some bacteria we need, of course, and we need them, but there are many bacteria that we don't need. But we are consuming them with that food. And now I realize how important is it to do those things. And today I haven't eaten soup, and it is right now, it's before 5 o'clock, I'm still talking here, I'm really close everything, and I've done 4 videos. However, if you're eating soup, I would watch maybe some videos, because I'm freaking done, and then it will take 1-2 hours to write those videos, edit those videos, and stuff like that. Because I don't have the energy, because the whole digestion system is consuming my energy. But today, I haven't eaten it on purpose. So my digestion system doesn't consume my own energy. I don't need to digest it. It just sucked up into my body. Best thing you can ever have. And of course, I don't want to tell you, you have to do it right now, you have to do and swap it again, boom, 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 now. If you do it right now, if you do it really harshly, and don't reduce the consumption gradually, what will happen is that your body just say, boom, no. You might consume even more, you get a rebound effect, or you get a freaking really fast cleaning. You're cleaning your body really fast and your body cannot comprehend, so you get headaches, you have to throw up and other things. You don't want to have it. So you have to adapt your body gradually towards a state of eating less or even zero of food that is heated up above 109 degrees Fahrenheit or 43 degrees Celsius. I hope you got it. It's much simple. In fact, right now my mom is just, it takes like half a day for her to prepare freaking soup. Imagine when she don't have to do that anymore. How much time would she have to read books, work with herself, do other stuff? And it's not because I'm not helping her, my dad's not helping her, no. It's because this process of making this freaking soup is so long. It's not the cutting, but it is actually the heating and stuff like that. It takes so much time. This cooking takes so much time. So yeah, it's good to cook your food yourself, but not overheat it. I hope you got it. I hope this message has landed where it belongs to. So, Reshaper, I hope you have an awesome day. Comments box down below some more things I've so far. Have an awesome day as always. Yeah, by the way, I also got this video right now. I have already loaded up on TikTok. You can just go on TikTok if you want to have the shortcut of it. Just go Spaet Alex 98, I believe. If not, if you cannot find it, if you want to find it, you can just go, people on YouTube, just go on the regular video and just go in the description box. Just in the bottom of the description box, you can find it. People on Facebook and Instagram, just go into my own profile. You will see the link, click on it and go to the bottom and you will find the TikTok there as well. And you can also see this video right now. And then I'm telling you in a short form, like less than 3 minutes. So I hope you have an awesome day. And as always, do not like to subscribe to now. See you maybe tomorrow.